What's up, everybody? Ben Rezzi here for Odd Chopper, ready to kick off a new week. We're almost putting a bow on August and turning to September, but in the meantime, a couple more days to rack up some money, bet some things, and hopefully cash some tickets. That's what we're here to do this morning. I got one bet and one bet only for you to get your Monday started here in the sports world. It's in baseball. We'll talk about that. We also want to talk about all things Odd Chopper. If you're new to the site, check out what we got going on. Look around this YouTube. All sports are covered. If you like what you see, stick around, be part of this. Subscribe, like button is appreciated. Last time I saw you guys was Saturday, the Milwaukee Brewers in a battle. I was watching mostly college football, but they got it done for us. Another win. We have just been on a roll in August. One of the best months I've ever had betting baseball. No joke. Just everything is bouncing our way. We hopefully can keep it going for just a couple more days. And I've got one here for you with the Padres and the Cardinals, but I do want to mention because we had new listeners, new viewers every day. If you haven't taken advantage of this, or maybe you've been watching and you just haven't gotten around to do it, do not be left behind by Caesars Sportsbook. And what I mean by that, they are offering a fantastic deal for football for new users. You sign up, link is below. It takes 2 minutes. You bet $50 on something. If you win, great. If you lose, it's not ideal, but you're still getting back a weekly bonus of $50 in bonus bets 5 times. So that's $250 total. Each week, you will get a $50 bonus bet. That is going to make a huge difference in your bankroll. Whether you're a big time bettor, a medium sized bettor, or you're just getting started, having a $50 free bet each week is a great, great bonus. Terms and conditions apply. You got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, but take advantage of that before the season gets started with college football here. But let's talk about this game right now. Padres and Cardinals. I can keep this pretty simple. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time today. I'm going to the Padres on the run line. They're not a good team, but it doesn't matter because there's a pretty obvious angle here. I won't be the only one mentioning this today, but let's do our routine. The Padres are 61 and 70, 26 and 37 away from home. Terrible year for them. Very disappointing with all that talent. They're stuck on a road trip right now. They're not playing particularly well. It's the Padres. We'll talk about Snell in a second. The Cardinals, they're not good either. They're 56 and 75, 28 and 37 at home. They are coming home after a road trip. I'll give them that, but they played awful during the entire trip. And now we get into it. This is pretty simple stuff. I'm a big fan of Snell on the Padres. He's 10 and 9 with a 2.75. Really solid numbers on the road. 2 and 4 with a 2.47. Opponent average of 199. The guy has elite stuff. He had a .56 ERA in July, 3.91 in August, but he's just given them quality starts all year. He's not the problem on that team. I expect him to be ready to go here and give them a fine outing against this Cardinals lineup. But I think we know by now, if you've been betting baseball, if you've been paying attention, that Adam Wainwright, it's just not happening. He's 3 and 9 with an 8.61 on the year. 1 and 6 at home with an 8.56. Opponent batting average of 364. His August is the opposite of our August on this video. His August is 0 and 4 with a 14.73 earned run average. Opponent batting average over 400. Those aren't even, that's just video game numbers, not in a good way. It's hard not to just say, okay, I know that there's always a chance that he throws a quality start. I know there's a chance that his team gives him a bunch of runs or there's a fluke happens, but more often than not, just shorting him is going to be the way to go. And on this run line, you're talking about minus 120. You can shop this always at oddchopper.com. I saw minus 115 out there this morning. It ticked up pretty quickly. This is where I can get it at minus 120. I'm fine with this. I think it might move a little higher. I just don't know what else to say. I'm going to continue to bet against Wainwright. And I think more often than not, he's going to give up a lot of production pretty quickly, get knocked out of the game, and then we'll have to deal with the bullpen. You've got a 9.5 run total, slightly juiced to the under. We're on the road here, so we get all 9 innings for our guys, which is a nice bonus. Certainly when you're betting run lines, that is something that is a nice factor for you. I just look at this and I just say, okay, I really believe that Snell has a lot of equity to pitch deep into this game, and I just don't see the same with Wainwright. He just doesn't have it right now, and he hasn't had it for quite a while. Just look at all those splits. Absolutely horrendous. So give me the Padres on the run line to get this week started. There you have it, friends. One bet and one bet only. If you want more, always at JazzRazDFS. Discord is available. And just take advantage. Make sure your bankroll is secure going into football because college football has started, but that was just an appetizer for what's up this week. So links in the description below. And let's just put another W on the board for me, for the Padres. For all of you guys, have a great Monday. Enjoy. Let's do it again tomorrow.